Hey everybody, it's me Chris. I'm back over here in the kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make chickpeas using dried chickpeas. It's a great pantry item if you need to stock up on. Beans are awesome. And there's a couple different ways to do it. So usually you'll soak them overnight, but you could also make it right. If you have one of these electric pressure cookers, you make it right in here and do it pretty quickly. So I'm going to show you both ways. And let me show you what I got here. I got two different kinds. I just wanted to show you the different kinds of chickpeas you can get. These are the yellow chickpeas. These are really nice. They taste great. And these are the white chickpeas. I like to use these a lot when I make homemade hummus. I got a couple bay leaves and some garlic there. All you need is some water. So that's all there is to it. The first thing I'm going to do, if you don't have one of these electric Instant Pot pressure cookers, or this one's a Power Quick Pot, and you're going to make it the old-fashioned way, what you want to do is soak the beans overnight. So I got 2 cups here. And I want to make sure you got to have at least 3 to 4 times the amount of liquid as you do beans, because they grow. They at least double in size. So you want to make sure that they stay covered. So I'm just going to pour my water in here. All right, so I got 2 cups of the beans and I have 8 cups of water. Cover this and soak it overnight. All right, so let me show you the quick version on making these chickpeas. And somebody wanted to come and see what I was doing. So now I have my little helper Jack here. So all we got to do is add these right into the pressure cooker. Go ahead, Jack, pour them.
Jack here.
Here, put this bay leaf on it.
You.
And now all I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a little bit of, just a little splash of extra virgin olive oil.
What?
And then for a little flavor, just a couple of cloves of garlic. I just peeled it. And now I got 2 quarts of water here. I'm just going to pour it in. Alright, so I got my lid on. All I got to do is turn this on to pressure now. And depending on what kind of pressure cooker you got, I'm using a custom function on this one. And I want it for 30 minutes. And I'm going to let that go. And then when it's done, I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to release the pressure. I just want to let the pressure come out naturally. Let it cool off a little bit. So I'll just leave it sitting there for at least a half hour after it's done. I'll open it up and show you what it looks like. Alright, so my chickpeas have cooked for a half hour in the pressure cooker. I let them just hang out there for a while, like 45 minutes. All the steam came out. This should be pretty much cooled off inside. So I'm going to open this up. And I just want to show you what these look like now. It smells really good, actually. So I just got a dish here. And you can see, here they are. And these are pretty much perfectly cooked. I'm going to try one. Really nice and creamy. It tastes great. The garlic and the bay leaf gave them a little flavor. So that's how you do it in a pressure cooker. If you got one of these pressure cookers, the electric ones, or an Instant Pot, whatever you have, makes it really easy. So that's how you do it there. Now I'm going to show you how I got the beans that soaked overnight. I'm going to show you how to do it the old-fashioned way and just cooking them in a pot. All right, so our beans soaked overnight, and what you'll notice is they start out floating, but as they absorb the water, they start to sink to the bottom. So these have soaked for 24 hours. I'm just going to take them and drain them off here. I got a strainer inside of a bowl, just like this. And I'm going to add them to my pot. And then we're going to do the same thing here that we did with the electric pressure cooker. Just a splash of olive oil. I got some garlic cloves, some bay leaves. And now all you want to do, just cover this with water. And just make sure you have at least double the amount of water to chickpeas, because it will evaporate pretty quickly. And you want to make sure that you have enough. So I got these in my pot. I'm just going to bring this to a boil. And I'll show you what to do next. All right, so you just want to let this come up to a boil. Now I'm going to reduce it all the way down to low. I'm going to cover this, and I'm just going to let it simmer until the beans are tender. Depending on what you're making them for, there's different consistencies you might need for whatever recipe. But you want to let this simmer just like a soup, nice and low, for at least an hour, up to 2 hours, till the beans are nice and tender. All right, so these have simmered for about an hour, and they're just tender. And I don't want these too mushy because I'm using them. I'm going to make some chili with these. So I'm just going to take them out just like this. I'll get rid of the garlic and the bay leaf and just transfer them to my bowl. All right, so the last thing you want to do is save some of this liquid, because basically what it is, it's a nice vegetable stock, a chickpea stock. And I use it in different dishes like hummus and in vegetable chili. So you just get one of these soup containers if you have one laying around, and however much you think you need, you could save it. And then what you can do is just pop it in the freezer and take it out when you need it. So there you have it. So that's 2 different ways. If you have an electric pressure cooker, it's super simple. Takes about a half hour to make chickpeas. Really nice and creamy and flavorful. You can use them in salads or anything you like to make with. Obviously, hummus is a great choice. And that's how you do it. So hey, I hope you liked the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching.